That's the nice thing about being on holidays. Got a mate I'm catching up with here just for a early morning surf, although I must admit there ain't much going on out there at all. He just sent me a text saying that he was running 2 minutes late. And you know what? Just don't care. Running late is okay when you're worried about simple pleasures. Hey, good morning. Thanks for joining me for a walk. Coming to Brunswick Heads on the far north coast of New South Wales this morning. Just wondering what the hell this is all about. It's a beautiful thing when you travel, isn't it? Oh, it's called Oh My Cod. This is a very interesting part of the country. It's certainly got a far more relaxed lifestyle up here than down in places like Sydney, which isn't that far away, but you come up here and it's just like being in a different world. Things are much more low rise, much more relaxed. That's not a bad thing, is it? As you drive into town here, there's actually a sign that says Simple Pleasures, Brunswick Heads. I guess that's something that's kind of quickly and easily overlooked in the modern world, isn't it? So busy. It's actually a word I've really tried to stop using, because everything's a choice, right? When you say you're busy, it's like something's being forced on you. So stop saying that you're just busy all the time, right? We choose what we do with our time, and we're choosing to make our lives full and rich. That's what I like to think. It's just nice to be able to suck in that fresh air and just relax a little bit. Could I live here? I don't know. I love the outdoors, I love surfing and being outdoors and everything, but I don't know, I also like having the choice of being able to be busy, make the most of a big city. Sydney's incredible. Being able to go and see the symphony or the opera, or go to a big shopping mall or whatever it is. No, they're not things that I like to do every day. But it's nice to have it there as an option. And I think that's why big cities are interesting, right? Because you do have a lot of choice. Maybe sometimes too much choice. But it is great to get out and enjoy some of the simple pleasures, isn't it? Well, just jumped out of the surf and first 5 minutes out there, dolphins. Maybe I can live in this part of the world. It's pretty beautiful. This is like the mouth of the Brunswick River. And actually, if you look back up that way, just absolutely spectacular hinterland and river extending. People doing a bit of fishing in the river mouth. Spectacular. And over this way, that over in the distance, is the Byron Bay headland and lighthouse. Just such a beautiful part of the world. Man, it wouldn't actually be bad living here, would it? Just catching up with my friend Andrew, who's a super good dude and, good, grounded human. And he was saying, thing about having a lot of time on your hands is that sometimes it means that that time isn't necessarily used to its max. Or that when time is scarce, so you've got a lot of projects on, you tend to really narrow things down to what's most important and get that done, because you have no choice. Maybe that's where being in the city and being rushed is kind of good. It does force you to just focus on getting done what needs to be done. But I also think that to some extent, if that's all you focus on, is sometimes you actually miss out on the other part of life, which is that side where we need to breathe and think and not have agenda and not have that pressure. to go surfing, to fish, to cycle, to be outdoors, to read, to meditate, whatever it is for you, to paint. Because that's also important for us as humans, like to nourish like your, I don't want to use the word soul, but soul. Sometimes you just got to focus on the simple pleasures. Otherwise, all we are is just busy. All the time, busy. Good to be busy, don't get me wrong. It's good to be productive, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you just need to breathe too. Thanks for joining me today. It's been nice to chat. Whatever you're getting up to today, I hope it's a good one. I'm Rob Malicki, and I'll see you next time, as always, on the morning walk. Thanks for joining.